It is your boy, almost says male I. To the depression community, hopefully talk about depression, anxiety, and low self. I promise. Please excuse my messy room. Please excuse all the dirtiness. But today I am headed to an event. Oh, let me ignore this. Wait a minute. Somebody's trying to call. Okay, cool. I'm still live. Okay. Welcome to the live stream, Drew. What is up? So I'm gonna take you a little bit behind the scenes because guess what? Today I'm giving a speech. Today, I am going to be sharing my testimony in front of 200 to 300 people. And I'm actually headed towards that direction right now. So I'm going to be talking for a charity called Live Out Loud Charity, which is an awesome charity to help raise awareness for suicide prevention, mental health, depression. They hold fashion shows. Oh, he says you can't hear me. Let's see here. Can y'all hear me? I hope that y'all can hear me. Right now, I'm live streaming from a new phone, and maybe I'm having issues with the new phone. But what's it called? So yeah, so basically, like I'm really excited to be able to talk at this event, and I'm trying to live stream basically me going to the event, and I've never did this before, so do not mind me. And I want to hang out because every Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Eastern, and yeah, tell me if you enjoy this type of live stream more or not. So right now, as you can see, I am getting ready. How is the quality of the video? Can y'all hear me? Is it lagging too much? Let me know because I've never live streamed from an Android phone before. And right now, based upon that one comment, I'm already worried that it's not good enough. So if it's not good enough, please let me know. All right, so basically, y'all, I'm tired. Okay, the way these live stream works is that usually in the beginning of the live stream, I ask you questions about this community. And then towards the middle, if I look like I'm all over the places, because I am, I just got my new business cards made. So I'm about to go grab those right now. Give me a quick second. Hold on, give me a quick second. Okay, so I just got my new business cards made. And for today's event, because today is such a big event that, again, like there's going to be hundreds of people there. And am I nervous? Like, yeah, I've never publicly have shared like my testimony like all the way through. And by the way, these are the business cards. It's backwards. Oh, it's backwards. But basically, these are my business cards. So that way, I said help people that deal community with depression, and I'm building a community to raise awareness for it. Let's see here. I keep getting all these texts and notifications. But right now, are y'all able to hear me? How's the quality of the video? If you're in the live stream, please let a brother know because I know it's earlier than what I normally do. I normally do 12 p.m. Eastern. But today I had to do it sooner because, again, I'm going to the thing. You ready? I got you with the dab. Okay. So I got a whole entire case. I'm really nervous, y'all. Like I'm not nervous, but it's like I've never publicly shared like my whole entire I don't know, I never shared my whole entire story. And I think I'm gonna do it with this YouTube community. Either when I hit 10K or I might do it after tonight. But yeah, basically y'all the testimonies that these models share, it's amazing. Like yesterday there was a story of this person that was she was like molested from age 6 to 12, and growing up she's I was dealing with mental health and wanting to commit suicide, things like that. And not only was she molested, she started to gain weight, so that way the person that she was molested by would hopefully stop. But then when she went to high school, she was bullied because of her weight, and then she started to try to commit suicide, and she like tried 4 different times, 4 different attempts. And I mean, I was crying when I was hearing this testimony because I can't share her story like she can. But and then she was like pregnant on her 4th try, but she was pregnant and she lost the baby like 3 months in. So then she really, she had lost all hope. And then after all of that, one day, like she was trying to attempt not being here anymore, and her mom like saw her. She looked at her mom, and she passed out. And then when she woke up, she said that she saw her mom crying and praying over her bed for her, saying, "I just want my baby to be okay. I just want my baby to be okay." if that doesn't pull at your heart and tell you that suicide, depression, mental health is not a serious thing, then I don't know what does, man. Like, I don't know what does. So many people are going through mental health, and so many people are going through, struggling with wanting to be here, struggling with feeling like they're misunderstood because of their mental health and the stigma behind it, the stigma behind mental health, which is so dumb. Ooh, so dumb, so dumb, so dumb. So today, my goal, is to share my story, and um, right now I'm packing. As you can see, I'm still packing for the event, but today I want to share my story. I want to share my story from high school on, and it's a deep story. I only have about 5 minutes to share it with everybody, but there's going to be 5 different news stations there, over 200 to 300 people. It was a sold out event, so all the tickets have been sold. This is potentially an opportunity for me to get exposure on mental health in this community and building this community. Like, this is a great thing. So right now, if you're watching this live, I do have a question for y'all. Comment down below. Do you think that there's a bad stigma behind mental health? Yes or no? And why? Like, do you think that we live in a culture where we can easily talk about mental health, or do you think we live in a culture that we tend to hide it and I don't know, not share it with others? What are your thoughts on that? And while you type that down below, I'll be right back. I'm gotta hurry up. I must be late. Okay, hold on. Okay. Give me one moment. Right. See, this is what happened when you try to do a live stream every Sunday, and I don't know. I don't know if y'all really enjoy this type of live stream instead. I've never done this type before, where it's like behind the scenes and me getting ready and me going to events and just doing something different. So let me know how this is. But comment down below. Do we live in a culture and society where we openly can talk about mental health, or we can't openly talk about mental health? Let me know. You're almost there. Let's see. Oops. There's not a lot of y'all in here right now. I know that's normally the case. It's weird. Anytime I go before 12 p.m. Eastern, like, people are not on. But as soon as 12 p.m. Eastern comes, everybody is on. I find that so interesting. So interesting. Ooh. See, this is the struggles of putting on a belt. Okay, let's see here. Books in my bag says, well, I think we always tend to hide it as people don't take us seriously and blame us for overthinking. That's very, yeah. It's interesting. Like, a lot of people, when I say a lot of people, and I mean that, a lot of people, when you open up about your mental health, their first response is, everything's going to be all right. Like, everything's going to be okay. Look at your life, look at around you, look at all the positive stuff that's happening. Just focus on that, But it's not that easy for some people, right? We can't just assume that just because don't you think we're already focusing on the positive? I don't know. All right, hold on. This is what happens when trying to be live. Y'all get behind the scenes for real. Okay. Let's see here. Kimber Kiss, welcome to the live stream. What is up? Your Curry says, good question. I think it depends on which side of the country you're on. Let's see here. It seems like some people are in denial on how legitimate mental health really affects day-to-day activities. Yeah, that's so interesting. Like, some people think that just, if you're feeling down or depressed, you just want to, like, maybe you're tired or sleepy, or you just need to be by yourself or whatever. But people don't know, like, sometimes when you're depressed, do anything. I'm talking about, like, you can't even get motivation to eat sometimes. Like, it's hard, you know what I'm saying? And people don't know that. So why are we living in a culture where we can't openly talk about these things? If we can't openly talk about these things and a lot of people deal with it, isn't that backwards? I find that to be very backwards. Let's see here. iGot says, I didn't know you were live streaming today. I'm tuned in now, though, on my way home from school. First of all, hey, drive safe. Please be safe. Second of all, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, dude, like, so if y'all just, I see a lot of people now joining live, which is usually almost closer to 12. The closer we get to 12, the more likely people will be in the live stream. I had to make sure I have everything. I have my keys. Look, this is my outfit I'm wearing today. That's my little outfit. Before I go, I gotta show the homie. Hey, Ray. Hey, Ray, hold up. Do that one more time. That's my roommate. He's cool. He's up here watching fishing videos because he acts like he can fish, but he can't. Nah, he's a good fisher. Okay, give me one moment here. I gotta make sure I'm good. So I got my business cards. I got my computer. I got water. I got my clothes on. I'm not naked. All right, here we go. I'll see you, Ray. Let me check one thing. I gotta make sure I'm not on Wi-Fi. Let's see. I gotta make sure I'm not on Wi-Fi. How do I go back? Oh. All right. I hope I don't lose the connection when I leave his house. Okay. So if y'all are just now joining, let's see, real quick. Let me answer your question, you Curry. Others get a wake-up call when a loved one has hurt or killed themselves. In my town, there's a large military presence with veterans who have PTSD, depression, so most people are willing to listen. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, but that's too late. Like to be in a position where you're like, you know what? That's what a lot of people have. It's too late though. It's too late. Let's see. I can't speak on elsewhere though. 7, yeah. Looking fresh. Oh, you think I'm looking fresh? Think so? In my messy room, got the shoes, got the black pants. Ooh. I have not been home all weekend, y'all. I like yesterday I worked pretty much, I think 8 hours. Today I'm working. Today I'm working. I don't know how many hours I'm working today. I gotta get there at 12. The event doesn't start until 6. It doesn't end until 9. So that's a 9-hour workday. So people are working hard, but hey, when you love and you're passionate about something, like you're gonna do it. Give me 1 second. I'm writing down the address so that way I don't miss it out. 110 West. So if you're just joining this live stream, today I am giving you a behind the scenes. Welcome to the live stream, Connie. Today I'm giving you behind the scenes because I, along with others, are going to an event today where we are sharing and giving our testimonies. And there's going to be about 200 to 300 people there, news people there. Like there's going to be 5 different news stations there. And I'm sharing my personal story, my testimony, story about depression, mental health, suicide, alcoholism, all that stuff. Okay, let's see here. And I know, like on Sundays I go live. Sorry if I seem a little bit down. It's because I'm very tired. Like this week I've worked over 70. This week I've worked over 70 hours, and I haven't been able to stop. Woo, we're outside though. But I haven't been able to stop, and I'm happy to do this, but I can't do this every day. I gotta get some sleep. See, yay, we out here. All right, hold on. So today, that's why I'm trying to give you a little bit behind the scenes. I wish I could turn off my Bluetooth. So if you can't hear me for a split second, please let me know. I've never done this type of live stream before, ever. Like behind the scenes, like you're seeing my world, you're seeing my schedule, you're seeing, what's like to be in my shoes for a little bit. All right, let me see here. Hopefully that works. All right, here we go. We're finna go to the live. Oh snap! I can't even take this off. What y'all say? Just FYI, you're lagging a bit.
Decided to drive punk.
Everything you move around, some sort or cut off. Anyway, good luck at your event today. You got us. Am I still laggy? Please let me know. Am I still laggy? Because again, I've never done this type of live stream before. So, can you hear me right now? Can you actually hear me? You might have just connected to the car. So, what's up, Janet? Welcome to the live stream. Rocket think I do not speak German. That'd be cool English to be able to speak though, because my friend is half Swiss and he can speak German, and I still can't. Let's see here. Let's see. Bro, what scent those trees? Oh, I don't know what scent that is. Like that scent is. It says new car scent. Is that good enough? I don't know. Sorry if it's shaky, by the way. All right. All right. So it's just like so shaky. So right now I'm on the way to the event. It's like so shaky. Look at that. So let's see here. What state? So I live in Indianapolis, Indiana, and it's like in the U.S. I'm not sure where you're located at, but it's in the U.S. and it's not a bad place. Like, oh, okay, good. So it's not a bad place. Like right now, I gotta get gas, and I feel so weird doing a live stream like this. It's so unprofessional, but I feel like sometimes y'all have to know, like, I have things to do as well. Like I live a regular life like everybody else, you know. I hope you don't crash. Thank you. I hope I don't crash either. I'm gonna be safe. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Ah! Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna do this. This is so different than I'm used to. How you doing, man? You said, excuse me? I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. I can't. Okay. Let's see here. Right now I gotta get gas. This is the craziest live stream I've ever done, and you can't see me because it's so dark. So Rocket Think says, how do you get subscribers? To be honest with you, I think the way you get subscribers is by being true and authentic. Like you have to. Can y'all still hear me? I hope y'all can still hear me. But the more that you know that you're passionate and doing what you love, or the more that you're helping other people in a genuine way, that's how you get subscribers. But again, I don't care about like subscriber count. Like of course it's important to me. Like, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not. You know, I don't want more people to join the community. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is though, you have to bring value to other people. Like you can't just live life for yourself. You can't just, you know, come on now. Come on, guys. Okay. Like you can't just live life saying I want to only help myself out and I don't care about other people. When you do that, you're never going to win. You're never going to succeed. So the more value that you give to other people, the more impact you make that's positive, the better you are. Yeah. Let's see here. All now, I get it. You're in Jersey. That's why you said it's almost 12. Laugh a lot. In London, it's almost 5 p.m. It's almost 5 p.m. over there? Jeez. Gamers Therapy says laugh a lot awkward. Yes, this is very awkward. Like, I've never done a live stream like this, bro. And so I keep seeing new people join in. The closer we get to 12, the more people would continue to join. But so GT, right now I'm headed to a charity event, and it's called Live Out Loud Charity. And basically today I'm doing a different type of live stream because I want to I can't sit down today. I have to be there by 12. And that's one reason. The second reason is because I want y'all to see what's kind of like in my life when I'm not able to put up a video, or I'm not able to go live. This is what happens. Like right now, I'm on my way, and I'm speaking and giving my testimony, and sharing my testimony, like my personal testimony with it's gonna be kind of nerve-wracking. I most likely will cry, but I'm sharing my story, and I'm gonna share my story with y'all in this community soon. But man, I wish I could just tell y'all, man, the stories I heard yesterday when people were sharing them, I was crying, y'all. Like people have been molested, people have been bullied, tried to commit suicide like 4 times, and it's just like It's just so interesting to me that we live in a place where people can't openly talk about mental health. That's crazy to me. That's still crazy, you know. And earlier I asked the question. I said, "Do y'all believe that we live in a society where we can talk about mental health?" And people said, "No, we can't live in that society." And um, you know, right now we don't live in a place where we can openly talk about stuff. And that's sad. Let's see. Hold on for a second. All right, I think we're good. All right. Let's see here. Ooh, talking about anxiety, y'all. Woo! I've never did a live stream like this. So, I'll put this the address. This GPS has saved my life 1,000 times. All right. So, basically, like, I must be very late. Yesterday, I was up until 2 a.m. working and helping my dad with photography. And then I went to the charity event at 4. So yesterday I worked a 9-hour day. And then now, today I'm working a 9-hour day. So it's just like, I'm very tired. Let's see here. Before I drive off. If I don't read any of the comments, because obviously I'm making sure I'm driving safely. Make sure you concentrate on the road. Don't want you getting hurt. Exactly. Alcohol is bad. Yes, it is. Okay. So if I don't read your comments, that's because I am very focused on driving on the road. But I'm going to get there in a little bit, so don't worry. I'm going to be able to read your comments once I get there. But I want to make sure y'all really kind of see behind the scenes. Like, this is really cool. Do y'all like this type of content? Like, let me do this. Do y'all like this type of content? Do you enjoy it? Is it weird? Is it, you like when I sit down more? Like, let me know. Like, do you like this form of content? All right, here we go. Comment down below. I want to know that. I want to know. I need to know. I need to know. So while we're on the way, I'm gonna share a quick story with y'all. So recently, I've gotten, like, it's really annoying to be honest with you, but I've gotten responses from people basically saying that, man, I wish I could explain it. Basically, like, I'm not gonna put names out there, obviously, but people are like telling me depression is pretty much like a choice. Like, if you want to be happy, like, how come you haven't tried certain things? Like, that really ticked me off. But, people are like, you don't have to always be this way. And I said, what? And he's like, you don't have to always be this way. Like, you can basically, you can do things to no longer be this way. Like, it's a choice. And that's like, I think they're coming from a good place because they don't want me to be hurt. Like, they don't like to see me sad. But then, like, it's also like kind of a punch in the face because, like, they're coming from a standpoint of, I ask them all the time, like, people that make that statement, it's so annoying. People that make that statement, like, why are you saying that you're depressed all the time? You don't have to deal with this anymore. People that say that don't deal with depression themselves. And so why are they trying to tell me how to handle my depression when they don't even understand it? It's like a person that, the best way I could put it is this, and this might be, I'm not sure how y'all take this or not, but no, I'm not gonna share that. I'm not gonna share that. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, like, how come people just assume that it's just a choice? Why do you think that is? Why do you think that people assume depression is a choice? I'm genuinely curious. Do you think that they don't understand us? They don't understand people that deal with depression? Do you think that they think it's easier to handle? Why do people think that depression is just a choice, that we can just choose to be happy? Let me know in the comment section, please, because I would love to know. Justin, good morning. Welcome to the live stream, man. When I get to the next stoplight, that's when I can read y'all comments, because as y'all know, I am very focused on the road right now. And I do not like trying to live stream from my phone because it's really bad in writing. Like, I'm not sure why it's so bad. Like I might switch to back to an iPhone because this is very important to me. As y'all know, I love doing these live streams for y'all. But how is like, is it really dark on the screen? Is it light? Is my brightness just down? So many questions, I know. I'm asking like 20 questions at once. MOG, welcome to the live stream. What is up? What is up? What is up? But I don't know if y'all answer my question. You got to help a brother out, man. I'm in these live streams to ask y'all questions. I'm asking y'all questions. All right, here we go. So yeah, so I'm not sure why. Like I'm gonna be safe, Justin. Don't worry. But I'm not sure why. By the way, I don't suggest going live and driving. Right now, I'm not paying attention to the comments really. I'm just driving, and hopefully y'all are still entertained or getting value out of this. But so yeah, it's like, let me see here. Let me see. I'm at a stop. See, when I'm at a stoplight, I can read your comments. So Jana says, working on depression every day, it sucks. You are perfect. I'm not perfect, man. I'm not perfect. I guess you mean perfect maybe as in helpful, but working on depression, it sucks. But it's something that we need to do because the other option is just laying down. Janet Cole says, it is not a choice. I go for a doctor's for it. Yeah, like everybody, I don't know, a lot of people that think that a lot of people that don't deal with depression think they know what depression is. And that's so far from the truth. And I think this charity event that I'm going to today has taught me and showed me that one, I'm definitely not, like I know I'm not alone because of you guys. But two is that I've recognized that there's so many other people that have the same mindset that we have about depression or about life, about growing, but they don't, they're not heard. Like people keep it to themselves. And that's why we have to continue to build this community. That's why we have to continue to share videos and to show more people that they're not alone. The people that I was talking to today, and sorry if I'm kind of like being redundant, because I see, again, when new people get into the live stream, that's when I have to kind of let them know what's going on and why I'm live streaming this way. But yesterday, people shared their testimonies before the fashion shoot, before the event today. And they shared the testimony, and some people attempted suicide 4 times. Some people attempted suicide once. Some people lost a friend to suicide, or family members. Some people dealt with depression. And people don't realize how real this thing is. And it's like saddening a little bit. Vision, welcome to the live stream. He says, hey man, how was your Sunday? Yeah, like, well, my Sunday's good. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm exhausted, man. Like, this week alone, I've worked over 70, 75 hours, and I haven't been able to, like, sleep in. So I am very, very tired, but, today is, like, the last day I had to, like, work. This whole weekend I've been working, so today's, like, the last day I had to work from the weekend, and I hope that, I don't know, I just hope that it's, after today, it gets a little better. How's everybody's Sunday? Comment down below. How's everybody's Sunday? Let me know. I've never done a live stream like this, as y'all know. I'm usually just sitting down talking to y'all. But today I can't sit down. And I want to give y'all a little content behind the scenes, man. I'm not going to be doing this a lot. Don't worry. Especially the driving thing. But yeah. This is my life. If I am not uploading a video, it is because I am working. That is really what's going on. If I'm not uploading a video, it's because I am either going to an event, or I'm or I'm trying to do something for YouTube, or things like that. So let's see here. GC says it's awesome and chilled. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Vision says catching up on peripheral things around the house. Nice. Got a new phone, played Spider-Man Unlimited all day, did some housework, just chilled mostly. That sounds like a really good day to me. Dang, that sounds like an awesome day. I think you said you have a PS4. I'm still surprised we haven't linked up on the PS4. Because, sorry GT, but I can't let you beat me in any video game. That's just how it is. Let's see here. Janet says doing things around the home. Nice, nice. Seems like everybody's at home. Everybody's at home chilling like a villain. I like that. I like that. So yeah, I was about to tell y'all something. No, 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 no. So yeah, so basically, like, I'm about to show y'all something. I'm really excited about this. Hold on, give me a second. It looks like I'm digging for gold, doesn't it? Guess what? I don't know how many of you follow me on Instagram. Instagram is how you see behind. That's how you really see behind the scenes. Follow me on Instagram. It is at Depression Talks or _ Emmanuel Jones, and that's when you really see the behind the scenes of what I'm doing in my daily life. Bam. Got my business cards. Bam, bam, bam. Business cards. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Business cards have been made, man. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't know how I'm making time to do all this stuff. Thank you guys. I see all y'all saying nice and it was legit. Thank you. Because today, man, at the event, if somebody asked me, so I heard that you said you're a YouTube creator and a motivational speaker, and I was like, yeah, like here's my card, you know, and they could scan it to automatically go to my YouTube channel. You know, if a news person asks me about my business, then I want to be able to obviously give them something. Yeah, sorry, yeah, I do YouTube. Okay, cool. Where's your channel at? And all of a sudden I'm just like, yeah, you have to go to YouTube and type in Depression Talks with Immanuel, and then you'll see it, and then you click that. Like, no. In that case, now I can just give them YouTube. I'm like, yeah, my YouTube channel is this. Definitely hold on to it. Look it up when you get home. Or if you really want to make sure it's still in your phone, just take a picture of it right now, and you can check it out right now at this very moment. All right. I wish I could like flip the camera. Oh, I can't. Look at this. Welcome to Indianapolis, Indiana. This is where I live. This is what it looks like. Y'all are really getting the behind the scenes, man. Look at this. This is where I live, y'all. This is my city. You know, we're on the high to the way. You know what I mean? We got little buildings there. We got little buildings there. You know what I'm saying? This is what my city looks like. I don't know how y'all feel about that. Does it look beautiful? Does it look terrible? Let's see. If I get quiet, that's because I'm focusing on driving, because that's more important than this live stream, to be honest with you. And I think I just went the wrong way. I did. I just went the wrong way. Oh my gosh. I just went the wrong way. And the reason I went the wrong way is because the GPS was showing me one thing, and then the thingamajigger was showing me another. So, yeah. It's not cool. Let's see here. I know what I'm going to do. That's downtown Indianapolis. I lived here all my life, man. Pretty much all my life. I lived in Florida for like a year and a half, but this is my city, and you know, I'm happy for it. I've been through a lot in this city. I'm not sure if it's like my forever home. I'm really not sure if it's my forever home or not, but yeah. So there you go. That's my city. What do y'all think? You think it's beautiful? You think it's simple? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Whew. A lot of people are nervous from me driving and doing this live stream, and I understand. I definitely understand. Vision says Virginia is better in my opinion. Jeanette says I've been in Gary, Indiana about 20 years, and then I thought it was nice. Yeah, Gary, Indiana. Wow, that's like what, 3 hours from here? That's not too far. It's really not too far. Let's see here. I don't think this is my home though. I've been thinking about that lately. Like, this is my home, but I'm not sure if this is where I want to live forever. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm really not sure if this is where I'm gonna live forever. I thought about Florida. I don't know. I don't know. Vision says I need my mountains. That's funny. You need your mountains? Yeah, I know. A lot of people say it looks good. It's just terrified that I'm live streaming and driving. I'm telling you right now, I am not a good leader. This is not a good example of being a good person. Do not stream and drive right now. Like I just have the phone propped up, so that's why I'm looking at y'all, but I'm not looking at y'all. I hope that makes sense. Like I'm focused more on driving than I am the comments right now. If that makes any sense. So today we're going to the thing. Let's see. Ooh. That is my city. We're in downtown Indianapolis. This is what my city looks like. Isn't that crazy? I wish I can like just give a tour, you know? Instead of just having to go to this event sometimes, I'll just be like, hey, this is the tour of my city. Yeah. That's what it looks like. Let's see here. Ta-da. Okay. See, look at me. So I'm just focused on driving, y'all. Like I said, if I'm quiet, it's because I'm focused right now. I wonder if this camera is better than Android. I mean, better than the iPhone. Like, I wonder if if I was recording on my iPhone, I wonder if it would be better or not. I'm not sure. I have no idea. We're about 2 minutes away from the event. I'm not sure how much I'll be streaming once I'm inside. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I'm just nervous, y'all. Like, this is crazy, man. I've never shared my. I've shared my testimony publicly. Like, I've told y'all so much about my life, but y'all don't really know yet about how much I've had to go through, I guess, in my life, like the trials and tribulations of why I'm depressed and Talks to Immanuel today. Like, I've told y'all I deal with clinical depression, anxiety, I'm an alcoholic. But, like, how did I get to that point? You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened in my life that caused me to, to get there? How did I feel? How did I find out about my depression? You know, in my life. No, y'all. I'll tell y'all. Don't worry. I'll tell y'all one day. But I've attempted suicide before. You know what I'm saying? I will share this story with y'all. But like I've almost died. Twice in my life now, there's so much stories that need to be told, and it's like we can continue to. I can keep that to myself, but what good would I give the world? Like, if I don't show other people in this world that this stuff is real, then we're gonna be stuck for so long. Like, we're gonna be stuck for so long. I don't know. I had a suicide attempt last May, never going down that path again. I'm so glad you're rising, Emmanuel. Yeah, like, first of all, thank you for sharing that. Like, thank you for sharing that, man. Because it's more common than not. It's more common than not. I don't know if y'all realize this. I didn't know this was gonna happen. I work down here. I work downtown. And I don't know if we'll be able to see it or not, but that building, like, see, nope. We're about to drive this is where I work, right there. That's literally where I work, right there. Every day, all day. That building right in the middle of the screen, that's exactly where I work. Exactly, right there. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Y'all just saw where I worked. That is nuts. This is downtown Indianapolis. All right, now I gotta find parking. And I know y'all gonna be happy for me to park. I ain't trying to clock in. Bump that. Okay, hold up. Hold on. Arts Garden. Okay. All right. That's crazy. Y'all just saw where I worked. There are crazy people out here. I got you, man. Yeah. No, I never told y'all where I actually, like, I told y'all I live in Indianapolis, Indiana. In the building where I work. That's okay, that's fair. You know, I can't. All y'all get. Y'all don't know where my home is, right? Y'all know where I be living at, right? Huh? Y'all better say something. Oh, I cracked myself up. I ain't saying nothing else. I got people looking out for me. Make sure I ain't slipping up. All right, come on. Come on, parking spot. Where you at? Ah! Why are they honking at me? Why are people honking at me? I'm trying to look for a parking spot. Like, they need to chill. Really? Beep, beep, beep. Okay, all right. I just don't get, some people I just don't get sometimes. Like, why are you really honking at me? I don't get that. Can I park? Oh, no, I can't. I just thought about it. I could park. Oh man, yeah, I'm about to be late. I have my longboard in the back, so I can like longboard there. But yeah. Mel, is your end goal for, wait, hold on. What is your end goal for YouTube channel, to express your experience or guide people platonically? I got you. So what is my end goal? I think these guys are just walking through. Give me 1 second, buddy. Oh, they're walking right now. All right, give me 1 second. I could park in my job, and that's a decent. That's it. I don't want to do that. I mean, if I can't find parking, this is what I'll do. Give me 1 second. All right, comment down below while trying to find parking. Your favorite color. Go. Favorite color, go. I love doing things like this. Is that? Oh. Okay. I found parking. Ah. Okay, this is what I want to do. Okay. I could do a U-turn. Oh, damn. Sorry, excuse my language, but trying to find parking down here is like a struggle. So that's not there. Where's the parking at, y'all? Y'all supposed to know. Y'all supposed to know where this parking is at. Where are the free spots? Why haven't y'all told me? Y'all keeping these secret or something? Y'all already know where I live. Y'all already know where I live. How come y'all are not helping me find parking right now? What's going on? Huh? Huh? Oh my gosh. It's probably master plan. I can tell. Y'all making me late. I was supposed to be there 18 minutes ago. That's probably why they told people to get there at 12 when people really need to get there at 4. At my job, Janet. At my job. What? Why am I yelling? I don't know. I crack myself up. This is what I do. I don't know, y'all. Like I just laugh, man. Yeah, it's your fault. Stop. Now you're giving me good advice. I didn't ask for good advice. I asked for great advice. And it was great. I don't know, man. I'm just talking, man. Oh man, see, sometimes you just gotta laugh, dude. You just gotta laugh, man. You just gotta laugh. Like you can't take life so seriously sometimes, you know. You just gotta do your best to just, you know, make the best out of situations. As hard as that can be. As hard as that can be. All right. I think I'm gonna be parking at my job and longboarding to the event. It's gonna be like a 5 minute longboard, but I can't find parking. It's right there. The event's like right there, like right next to me. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but the event's like right over there. Right over there. Beep beep beep. But let's see. Oh, yeah. I'll probably longboard. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I hate being late. Like one thing I do not like doing is being late because I'm a very punctual person, and I feel like when you're late, you're not showing respect. Like you're showing people that um, it's not important to me. Like I'll get there when I want to or something like that. You know, I don't know. That could be my anxiety, but I hate being late, man. I hate being late. All right, we're almost there. So I got a longboard. Okay, we gonna make this thing. You know what I'm saying? We finna make this thing, y'all. Like we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. The event's not hot. The event does not start until 6 o'clock. Right now it's 12:22. The majority of the time is the models getting ready. I'm not. Excuse me. Wow. I'm not walking down the runway. I'm just. Uh, I'm just speaking, and so most of the time I'll probably be spent me working on YouTube stuff on the computer, as everybody else like frantically tries to get dressed and ready and rehearse. They're walking down the runway and things like that. Um, see. How do you amp yourself up to go out to events and be amongst? Give me a second. I'm about to read it, but I only read comments really when I'm walking. When I'm stopping on stoplight. I ain't crazy now. I am crazy for doing this, but I'm not crazy enough to not. I'm not crazy enough to try to read and stream and drive. It ain't happening. If I'm parked at something, okay, I can do it. Like I'm parking right now. I made it safely, everyone. Look, I made it safely. We here. We here. Not here. We here. I made it safely. Woo! All right. How do you amp yourself up to go out to events and be amongst people in one night? Depression makes me want to crawl in a hole at the thought of being out in the world sometimes. So, okay, so in my life, where hopefully I don't lose connection to y'all. Can y'all still hear me? Can you still hear me? Hope you can. In my experience, when it comes to things like that, when I was living by myself, and I was depressed and it was really really bad, what I noticed that like I didn't want to go out ever, ever, and that's because it's so much easier to be by myself than to force myself and give energy to go out, if that makes sense. So my answer every single time was like, I'll just stay inside. I'll just stay inside. What I noticed was that the more I isolated myself, the worse my depression became. So I actually was doing myself a disservice by not going out, by not socializing. And my brain was tricking myself to believing that isolation was the answer when it really wasn't. It was actually the negative effect of my depression. So what I did was I told myself, I said, I already know what it's like to constantly isolate myself. When I constantly isolate myself, I'm more depressed and more depressed, and it gets worse. So let me try something new. Let me try pushing myself to go out. So now I'll go out with friends, and then guess what? The cool thing about that is that you can always leave whenever you want to. So it's not like you're trapped there. It's not like you're going out and you're just trapped. It's more so like you're going out, testing to see, testing to see if it's nice, and then you're back. So my suggestion is truly understand that isolation is negative for people that deal with depression. I was isolated, and that caused me to begin my alcoholism. So I strongly suggest to you, go out, force yourself to go out. The cool thing is you can leave whenever you want to. You might get a lot more benefit from going out than being isolated. Hope that answered your question, buddy. All right. Woo. Man. All right. Got water. Oh man, I'm getting old. Oh, and my knees have been bad. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. All right. So look, I'm not driving anymore. Okay, I'm not driving anymore. All right. Now you got some shadow action on my face. Okay. I do a lot more weird stuff than y'all think. Like, by the way, this is a longboard I use. I don't know if y'all can see it. The sun is everywhere. This is a longboard I use. A longboard every single. I don't know if y'all saw it there. Ooh, it's like so bright. Some Casey Neistat action, right? Look at that. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh, I gotta hurry up a little bit. So yeah, so do any of y'all like skateboard or longboard? I'm curious. If you let me know. Do any of y'all skateboard or longboard? Yes or no? Don't fall, don't fall. Ah! It's always that same part. I always think I can go over it, but I can't. This is where I go every morning. And sometimes I make that jump, sometimes I don't. But I keep trying. Okay. Whew. All right, hold on. Hold me for a second. Let's see here. No, someone says, no, I tried being in the skateboard in different directions. That's kind of funny. Are y'all enjoying this live stream? Hit the like button, man. I never did a live stream like this, behind the scenes. No, skateboard, don't need any physical pain. Whew. Hey, sometimes physical pain comes from stuff. I ain't lying. But, hold on. Okay. We out here. I don't want to introduce the concrete to my face, but I want my sons though. I want my sons too. Your comments, man. Y'all be cracking me up. Let's see, crazy live stream. Yeah, this live stream. Is there any other live stream like this? Not on this channel. Not in this community. Okay, out of 10. Out of 10. 10 being amazing. 1 being terrible. Just terrible. How much are you enjoying this live stream? Keep going right. Compared to the other ones. People looking at me like, this guy's longboarding and shooting a video. What's wrong with this guy? A 10, nice to see you smile. A 10, I like it. Okay. Alright. 8, you seem very happy. Aw. Thank you. This is kind of fun. Hey, GT, this is what I was talking about, man. Like, we both deal with, I'm not like deal with anxiety the same way you do. but we deal with anxiety, and I never tried this. I never did this before. I never know how much enjoyment I'll get from this. Like maybe one day I'll do more live streams like this, not driving, but walking downtown or going to the grocery store. You know, oh shoot, no. I forgot my business cards. I forgot my business cards. I'm mad. When I showed y'all my business cards, I put it between my lap, not back into my pocket. Okay. I can either complain about it or I can go back and get them. So, hold on, give me a second. Alright. You get back, go back and get cards. We go with you. Oh, thank you. I hate being late. Wow, man, like my anxiety. I hate being late. Alright. Okay. Alright, anyways. I kinda don't know what to say, to be honest with y'all. Like going back to get my cars kinda threw me off. Cause I hate being late. It's okay. Well, I wanted to go all the way to the event with you guys and show y'all kinda like, you know, behind the scenes of how all this stuff looks and you know, show you my experience behind the scenes, but now I'm so worried about me getting there when I don't need to be. Make sure maybe you should just get to where you need to be. Perhaps the stream is distracting you. That's fair. Yeah, I guess I can. So what I'll do is this, okay? What I'll do is this. I will follow me on Instagram, _Emmanuel Jones or @Depression Talks. And what I promise you is this, okay? I am going to post so many videos on my Instagram story of the event, okay? So you get a really behind the scenes of everything that's going to go on. You're going to, you get the whole entire experience. So if you're really interested in that, follow me on Instagram @_Emmanuel Jones or @Depression Talks. Now, for everybody that made it to this part of the live stream, like this long, this far, thank you. Like, it shows me like who really enjoys me as a person and just, you know, watches me, and thank you for that. This is a long time coming, y'all. Like, I know I had that sponsored video yesterday. That was different. You know, it's a lot of work, y'all, a lot of work, but I'm really glad to do it. And I honestly think that we're just getting started. We're just getting started. There's so much more that's about to happen. So thank you so much again, man. And please make sure if you really are interested in going behind the scenes, follow me on Instagram. And lastly, I will be most likely shooting video from me sharing my testimonial. You know, by doing that, I hope to show that and maybe post it on YouTube for y'all. So thank you so much again, y'all. And I think it's time for me to end the stream with my sweaty self. All right. As always, hit that subscribe button to join this awesome community that openly talks about depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. All right. I think it's time to end the video. As I always say, do you stay swagalicious and keep smiling. Have an awesome one, y'all. Peace out.